Well, Magnusites! Michael B. Jordan addresses the rumors of him being cast as the black man Kryptonian. So it says here, when it comes to the DCEU, it's not a stretch to say that it isn't quite as organized and efficient as the MCU. In fact, as of recently, Warner Bros. Has been all over the map in terms of where its universe is supposed to end up. Exhibit A of this is the recent release of Zack Snyder's Justice League that brought back the Snyderverse, something that the studio has no interest in continuing. And I, Tyrone Magnus, say that they should, because that's a whole lot of money in your pocket. Instead, the studio is moving along with films like Aquaman 2, which I'm looking forward to, Black Adam, which I'm definitely looking forward to, and The Flash, which I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm looking forward to all three of those films. The latter two having just started production recently. However, some of Warner Bros.' biggest heroes remain in the dark, not getting much attention since 2017's Justice League flopped. A key example, there is the absence of the Man of Steel himself. Henry Cavill hasn't returned to his iconic role of Superman for quite some time. Rather, there have been rumbles of a Superwoman film being fast-tracked into development. Now, if they were smart, they would not go woke to go broke. There's no problem with a Superwoman or Supergirl movie. But if you're trying to replace the iconic role of Henry Cavill, with definitely without giving him his just due, you are asking for a whole lot of, I'm telling you, the fans are going to lose it if you try to replace Superman, which has been the flagship of the Justice League, with Supergirl or Superwoman or Power Girl. I'm telling you, you know it. It's just like if you tried to replace Batman with Batgirl or Batwoman. It doesn't work. They can both coexist and be badass. Okay? Look how well Gal Gadot did as Wonder Woman. She killed it in that role. Killed it. There's even talk about an entire reboot of Superman, potentially in the same vein as the upcoming film, The Batman. What makes that potential reboot interesting, however, is the talk of giving the role of Superman to a black lead. The rumor actor? None other than Michael B. Jordan. Now, Jordan has addressed the rumors. It says here, doing an interview with Cinepop. Cinepop. It sounds like a cinnamon popsicle. Anyway, Michael B. Jordan was on hand to promote his new project, Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. Within the interview, Jordan was asked about those rumors of him being on board to become a black Superman. Like me. For an upcoming reboot of the character. Jordan mentioned that in reality, he doesn't really know what's going on with that in particular. I'm sure. And I really mean that. That's not sarcastic. I really feel like they don't know what they want to do over there. Listen, Warner Brothers, I'm giving this to you for free. Continue the Snyderverse on HBO Max and partially in the theaters, because I think The Rock, if the rumors are true about The Rock wanting Black Adam to exist in the Snyderverse, then you can continue projects on HBO Max and in the theaters, or both. And you can give us the reboot because you want to make a multiverse. They all can coexist. I do not understand what is so hard about this. I know that Warner Brothers probably has more money than God, okay? Y'all can have both universes exist in your multiverse. I don't know if a pissing contest is going on at the top. I don't know if it's a ding-a-ling swinging contest. I don't know what's going on. But y'all need to put your differences aside and bring in the moolah and make everybody happy. Because guess what? The Zack Snyderverse will make billions and please a ton of fans. And the fans that don't like the Snyder Man can be pleased by your rebooted universe. Everybody's happy. All the money's made. All the fans are happy. Everybody got something for them. Okay? Some people like a striped suit. Some people like a plaid suit. Well, the people like the plaid suit, they got their plaid suit. But like the striped suit, they got the striped suit. Make everybody happy. Stop playing around. All right? And give me a role, too, in movies. All right, now, I mean, I don't know. I think, there's, I don't really know what is going on with that in particular, but I think everybody's want and desire is to see black leads and heroic roles. I think it's really important. Representation is important. Jordan elaborated touching upon these desires can end up seeing the light of day. So there's, like I said, there's so many opportunities with different IPs, different properties. That Ron Day to play it, hate the game. That's quoted here. That's what he said. He say, watches me. Different characters that never got the light of day. There's certain ones that should just be where they are. Know what I'm saying? So let's just see how things shake out. So from the way he didn't deny it, so I think that they are looking at him as that. But listen, we already know that there's a lot of the fandom that don't want to see a black Superman just because they're racist, okay? A lot of them don't want to see him because they feel as though he's replacing the Henry Cavill. That's why if you just forget about the racists, but if you just leave it with the fans that are just like, continue stuff with Henry Cavill. He never got a fair shake with all the movies. There's more movies for him to be in. Okay, keep him in the Snyderverse, make billions, reboot it with a black Superman, and make more millions or billions depending on how that goes. Everybody's happy. And they exist in the DC Multiverse. There's black Supermen in the multiverse. That's fine. You know what I mean? Anyway, with what sticks out the most about Michael B. Jordan's comment is his second to last line. There's certain ones that should just be where they are. It's noteworthy because it seems to hint at Jordan believing that Superman is a character that should stay as he is and not get the racial swap. He doesn't have to get the racial swap, okay? There's different races of Supermen in the multiverse. They can both coexist, okay? Just like different races coexist on this planet. That's fine, okay? Obviously, it's impossible to tell for sure if that's what he's referring to, but it's certainly not something he said for no reason. That's kind of a massive change that would definitely spark some ire from people in the fan base. And I just spoke about that, for better or for worse. Major changes to iconic heroes tend to not go over so well most of the time, and seeing as Superman is basically the superhero, it would be a bold move for Warner Bros. To make. Needless to say, fans have to wait to see what happens. Warner Bros. Announced that many films may end up seeing the light of day. May not end up seeing the light of day. So this Superman reboot might not actually exist. It's taken Black Adam and The Flash nearly a decade to be made, and Warner Bros. Is only now filming. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So, I was watching, I believe, Young Ripper a little while ago, and he was talking about how he's tired of them forcing gender swaps and stuff like that. I'm paraphrasing. And he was like, look, you don't have to have, although, look, I'm fine if you race swap or gender swap if they already existed in the comic books. I'm fine with that. But he made a good point. He said, look, basically there's already great characters that are of other races and nationalities in the comic books that you can build up, okay? So to give you an example of what I mean, what I would take I'm taking from what he said. If you look at if you look at me as a fan, I know that the way I think represents millions of other fans. Not every other fan, but millions of other fans, or even hundreds of thousands, think like me, right? So, I was a guy that never liked Thor. I always hated his outfit in the comics. You know, the look of a character is very important for comic books. Okay, if you don't like their outfit, you can still read the story and end up actually liking him. I mean, you know, I don't like his outfit, but I really like him. But I always hated Thor's outfit. The movie, though, made me like him. I never cared for Black Widow. The movies, though, made me like her. I never gave a damn about Ant-Man. Okay, I always thought the power to grow big was a stupid power. To me. And to shrink was a stupid power. To me, especially the grow big one. It was just always stupid to me. A lot of bosses do that in video games. Oh, grow big now, no. It's just corny to me. However, the movie made me like him. There are several other characters in the Marvel Universe and elsewhere that the movie made me like them. It's all how you tell that story. So instead of trying to capitalize on a character that's already really popular, just make a great movie around a more obscure character that people may not know about, or, you know what I mean, or really care about, and you can make them care. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this. Do you think it really is cast? I think that they are looking for him, but they don't know what they want to do. And me, I just want to be a happy all-around fan. I believe that both universes can coexist. A rebooted one, you know, a second one, a third one. I don't care. You can make all the movies, them exist in their own universes, as long as you're making good movies and not trying to catch Marvel. Run your own race, Warner Bros. You're Warner Bros. You've been making great movies for years. Run your own race. Don't worry about nobody else, and you'll be fine. 10 million subscribers. Woo!